What's up, y'all? Good morning to you from down here in little old Mississippi. Before we start, I'm so proud to tell y'all that the Truck Sessions album is finally finished. Y'all have asked for this thing for years. I've been working on it for years, and I love that these songs are so politically incorrect you could never play them on the radio. They're absolutely hilarious. It kind of reminds me a lot of Toby Keith's Bus Sessions that he released back in the day. I think it's going to be out middle to late May. I'm going to announce it, then I'm just going to hit you with it because I want to get this out ASAP. I truly believe this will be the biggest album we've ever done because I've heard it and I know what's coming down the pipeline. So get ready for the Truck Sessions album, pretty much anywhere you can get music. Today we're going to talk about this. So the president who raised a crackhead says that there's no such thing as someone else's kids, that our kids belong to the state. You don't own my kids, Joe? If I had $1 for every one of Joe Biden's IQ points, I could take myself all the way up to Taco Bell. Look, jackass, just to be clear, my kids are mine to raise and mine to parent, and my God-given responsibility. I'll tell y'all how something gets this screwed up, because you think about Obama's third term and the fact that we actually got there and it's this damn creepy. I'll tell you how we got here. Imagine, I'm gonna put this in the most blue-collar paint you could ever imagine right here, that you owned a construction company, right? And you've owned it for 25 years. You ain't a novice anymore. You ain't even intermediate. You are a seasoned veteran. You are a boss. Now imagine that you hired a couple 19-year-old kids and you've been training them for like 3 days and everything they touch gets screwed up. But you just landed the biggest job of your life. And you're out of town. They want to start right now. You want to make a good impression. So what you do is you say, hey boys, I need y'all to go up there and just make a good impression right now. You say, look, they're gonna be up there to do the prep work. I'll be up there in just a couple days, right behind them. Everything's gonna be fine. Those two rookies get in there who don't know their pecker from a crowbar, and all the prep work is wrong. Everything's gotta be torn back out, and the folks that hired you are so pissed off they could chew up nails and spit out a barbed wire fence. This is Biden's delusion of owning our kids. The construction work got screwed up because neither of these idiots knew what they were doing, and every time they asked each other, is this okay? Is this okay? They just agreed so they'd feel better. There's something called yes syndrome with most powerful people. I've seen it in country music, I've seen it in politics, and they get into this big position. They surround themselves with a ton of people who are not allowed to ever say no. They're only allowed to say yes. You're doing an amazing job. You're brilliant. Everyone agrees with you. You can do no wrong. Watch out, by the way, at the language they're using in many schools today. They're taken to using the word family to describe the relationship they have with the students. Now, yes, it sounds harmless at first, but this expression is included in damn near every single newsletter that goes out now. I remind my kids every single day what family is and its primacy over everything else, and y'all should too, because that is what we're up against right now, y'all. You cannot call my kids family and just act like you mean well, especially not coming from the Democrat Party. You can't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. We ain't stupid. A teacher's job is to educate, not to indoctrinate little proteges. It does not take a village, as Hillary Clinton says. It takes 2 competent parents, and if you got one pulling it off, then you have a single parent who is a badass. I know a few of them myself. Highly salute them and respect them because I know what it takes. We can hardly get our 2 kids to everywhere they need to be with 2 of us running around driving half the time. Bottom line, maybe Biden should worry about his own crackhead son Hunter before he comes sniffing yours. The same man who refused to acknowledge his own grandchild because Hunter got a stripper pregnant and he refused to ever acknowledge her wants to come out for your kids now. And he thinks he owns them. Tell them they'll be snowboarding in hell before that happens. This is the kind of sick stuff, the Obama's 4th term stuff that we're up against right now. It's only gonna get sicker, it's only gonna get worse. But just understand and make sure you tell your kids what family really is. And that crap right there ain't part of who we are. Y'all be good.